course, I decided to be a councilman there at night. My day job was Peter Ranch High School, and I had a new conference full of students. And I decided to say, when I asked how many of our students had been to our national park facility, Lake Mead or Mount Charleston, sadly, a very small percentage of them have been there. And of course, that's pretty much some of what my intent was going particularly my prepared statement here. As an outdoorsman, a teacher, and an elected official, and as a father, I deeply care about our public lands. I was proud to be a part of the effort to protect Police Springs, and I want to extend my support to permanent protection efforts underway for Goldview and the Basin Range. I grew up in Southern Nevada, and these lands are a shared big backyard. Latinos and community college have a strong commitment to and history of protecting the open space that we value, and I urge our delegation to continue the work of considering our heritage. I'd like to also take the opportunity to point out that Police Springs is a historic monument located by an urban core connecting our national park system to the backyards of children that I teach, as well as communities that are traditionally underserved by our park system. When we talk about Police Springs, it's definitely a unique urban national land monument, and I emphasize that the ease of access will increase participation by our schools and our communities. Thank you so very much. God bless everyone who's here.
Thank you. Out the need for us to consider both transportation and education programs as we develop the Tuba Springs facility. Thank you, Councilman.
This time I'm Rossi Wallenpotter. I'm going to, unfortunately, he's on the next big step for the Global Business District. He could not be with you today, but he thinks this is very important. So I'm going to read the statement for the Las Vegas Citizens Convention Authority. The LBCBA started promoting leisure and business travel in Southern Nevada. Tourism is the lifeblood of the local economy, and the LBCBA is committed to its mission of ensuring the area remains a leading travel destination for tens of millions of visitors each year. The travel experience in Southern Nevada and throughout our state extends beyond the amenities in our cities. The outdoor experience in Old West are important elements of our tourism industry, particularly to the ever-important growth market of international travelers. It's important that we support, maintain, and promote these actions. Surrounding environmental attractions such as Grand Canyon, Bryce Canyon, Valley Fire, Red Rock Conservation Areas attract approximately 5 million visitors each year, according to the LBCBA's annual visitor profile study. Last year, we expressed our support for granting Goldview as a national conservation area for its cultural, historical, and environmental significance. Today, we would like to extend our support for the Basin Range area also to receive that same protection for the same reason. In addition to the tourism benefits, granting this protection will also ensure that local residents will have an opportunity to experience the recreation, history, and cultural elements of these outdoor attractions. Ecotourism is a growing segment in the travel community, particularly among international travelers to Las Vegas. Overseas visitors are attracted to the Southwest landscape and travel culture that is recommended here. Maintaining these protected areas will help persuade international visitors to make Southern Nevada the main hub for their visit to the Southwest United States, continuing to boost our economy. With the economic benefits ecotourism can bring to Southern Nevada and the state as a whole, the LBCBA supports the efforts to designate Goldview and Basin Range as national conservation areas.
This time is for the record, sorry to repeat, but my name is Jennifer, and I'm commenting today on behalf of myself, my family, and the children of After School All-Stars. We're trying to change the fact that children don't go out to these natural places. We're taking them as much as we can. Our public lands in Southern Nevada represent more than a field trip for our children. Driving down the dirt road toward Little Finland in Goldview, the sounds and constraints of the city fall away, and quiet landscapes rise, offering time for reflection and space for imagination and exploration. Basin and Range gives us up-close encounters with both ancient and modern art, with Michael Heiser's City Project and the coal and garden valleys that frame it. As the daughter of an archaeologist, I am all too aware of the challenge of reconstructing the story of our forebears from mere shards. Southern Nevada public lands have a legacy we will leave our children, intact, place is unique in cultural resources and landscapes, but they all deserve permanent preservation for us, for all of our children, all of the children of After School All-Stars, and for their children. Thank you. Thank you.
Good afternoon. For the record, Sean Fellows with the Rovich Communications Group, here on behalf of my boss, Ambassador Sig Rovich, and our dear friend, Mrs. Phyllis Frias. Deputy Secretary, thank you for being here. It's my sincere thanks to Senator Reid and to you, Congresswoman Titus, for your leadership and dedication. I think there's no better example of someone putting politics on the border of this state and putting Nevada first when it comes to protecting Nevada as you do, Congresswoman. So thank you. Allow me to read some remarks from Ambassador Rovich. The city project, located in Garden Valley, Nevada, is one of the most significant artworks ever created in the United States. With relationships to the earliest archaeological sites that are directly linked to the landscape, the city cannot be experienced within a museum. Its timeless, awe-inspiring forms will stand as one of the most remarkable and famous American monuments of our time. The Worthington Mountains, Gold Gate Range, and Mount Irish provide an incredibly scenic and remote backdrop for the city. These mountain ranges include spectacular wilderness areas and multiple opportunities for recreation. I recognize the importance for current and future generations to experience this art and hope we can work together to preserve both the natural surroundings of Nevada, Great Basin valleys, and the artistic treasures that is the city. Thank you for making preservations of our land and culture a priority in Washington. And on behalf of Mrs. Frias, Charlie and I have loved Lincoln County, and in Charlie's memory, I have built a Cowboy Dream bed and breakfast in Alamo. I think that Garden Valley will help protect our tourism in Lincoln County and also protect small businesses like mine. I sincerely thank you for introducing legislation and working to preserve this important area. Thank you.